You can always pencil me in for the Boneyard, man. It's a good way to wind down my evening. It's kind of like what we were trying to do the.
Yeah, Midnight Army, and we here. Boys will not bring the fear. Time has come to celebrate the spooky season. All love, no hate, open up the Boneyard gates. Visit the witching hour, gather all the horror society. The wicked shit will bring you to your knees. Excitement, step into the darkness with the Pumpkin King as we endure the spectacular. Yay. Not a soul saw that, but hey.
It's okay. It's all good. What I was trying to say earlier is like this is kind of like the Midwest Lost Boys a little bit, what we were trying to do a long time ago.
Yeah.
The Boneyard, I like it. The Boneyard.
Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Follow the bosses.
The bald ones.
Did you get a chance to hear about anything from the show tonight from Raw?
All they did was play like a video thing on him, and there was like another one of them stupid barcodes, and I guess that it was hinting that Frey's going to be on SmackDown.
Yeah. I think it's getting better because.
Did you see they brought the Bullet Club light back?
Yeah.
Stupid.
I watched that today.
OC, I call him Bullet Club light. The damn Judgment was about to jump AJ, and he's like, you look to your... It very much reminded me of when they reunited DX, and they look to your friends, you look to your family, you look to the clique. He said, you look to your brothers, and the Good Brothers came out.
Yeah, they were in the middle of a hug. Yeah, I watched it today while I was working. I like the Bullet Club a lot, but I don't like some of the extended members. But I like.
Oh yeah, they're always adding and subtracting members.
I like what Triple H is doing. Like I don't want to spoil anything, but I could tell you what happened tonight.
No, I don't care. I already watched all the highlights. I've seen all the stuff DX did. I've seen the Bullet Club.
Yeah, okay then. Okay, gotcha.
Talk about whatever.
Yeah. So
I don't have cable, so I always watch all the clips on YouTube.
Yeah. I didn't watch it till today either, but oh yeah, you got all the clips yesterday. That's right. Yeah, because like I like that they're bringing certain people back. You could tell that the people are going to come back because Vince is not there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I've heard Bray is hard to work with, and that's the reason why he was off the show. Maybe Vince was hard to work with. You know?
Mm-hmm. I was sharing the stream. I don't know if that'll help.
I still think the Steve Austin look is what we were talking about. I still think I was right on my visions, by the way. The Big Show, maybe. I still think the Austin, by the way. I had to think about it for a minute. I was like, Big Show or Steve Austin? Steve Austin. But anyway.
I messed up something, and somehow in the description of this, I put there's a 5. It looks like there's a 5 behind Spectacular. Spectacular number 5. I don't even know.
Hell yeah. Spooky
It's either a 5 or an S. I don't know what it is.
Let me look at it.
I shared this out.
Huh?
I shared this out on the tab.
Okay, let me do the same. Oh, I can do that while I'm talking. I don't have to. Yeah, it looks like you got an extra S.
Yeah. I hate to try to go back in there though, and they're like, verify
No.
yourself.
And nobody cares about that. You're good. Okay, I'm gonna share it.
Yeah, there's a 1 there.
Huh?
There's a 1 at the top of my screen, like somebody's in there. Somebody come talk to us.
I'm sharing it out in a couple of the Facebook.
Wes said he's going to try to make it, but he always falls asleep. He's a tired boy. He gets tired.
Yeah. I think he does real estate. That's a tiring job. I've always been told I should do real estate. Couldn't do it. I'd end up like, if it was like an expensive place, I'd end up having parties at the places. And I used to be really careless a long time ago, like with my jobs and stuff.
Really up to you.
I really never took my job seriously until I was in my late 30s. Note to self, never drink while you're at work. It's never a good thing.
I did a review for that movie, Terror on Hallows Eve, and Echo commented and said, note to self, never bleed on a pumpkin while wishing someone to die.
Dude, that movie is so good. It's so good. It's kind of heartwarming a little bit. Yeah. That movie's fantastic.
Casey didn't like it that well. He commented and said, I think he liked it a little more than I did. He said he
Really?
He said he liked the puppets. That's all he mentioned.
I wonder if we're talking about the same movie. Is it the one with the little jester on the front?
Yeah. It's a 15-year-old boy named Timmy.
Right. I'm surprised he didn't like that.
Only thing is, I missed the boat by 3 years. I looked up reviews and seen a guy reviewed it, and someone involved with the movie contacted him because they weren't getting a lot of reviews anyway. And someone involved with the movie contacted him and sent him a care package of a damn shirt, the movie on Blu-ray, and a comic book. I missed the boat by 3 years. Casey said he would try to come up earlier if he wasn't asleep, so he must have fell asleep because I haven't heard from him. Michelle is in the house, and she shared us out. Thank you. Hi everyone, was heading to bed and saw you on. Well, thanks for stopping by and showing some love. Anybody say hi and drop the link or shared us out. Everybody partying over at Katie's. You there, Hobbs? Hobbs?
Wow.
Me and Hobbs are sitting there talking to ourselves because everybody's over at Katie's, I think. She's celebrating her 1-year tube anniversary. Hobbs fell under a bed or something. I don't know. He stopped talking.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, have you been muted or something?
I was talking. I
No,
was singing.
I haven't heard a word till now.
Did you have me muted?
No.
Ain't nothing but a boggling party.
Michelle's in the chat. She was heading to bed and she shared us out.
Thank you, Michelle. Welcome.
She came in and showed us some love.
Show love, give it connect.
Did you see
Make
what I
like
did to that Owen Wilson clip? What I put on the. He's reading
Yeah.
a paper about boggles.
Yeah, I said, wow. And then I said,
Wow.
Boglins.
Wow, boggles.
So I'm really trying to get better sleep habits. So I've been like looking for crazy ASMR stuff to listen to.
Yeah,
Did
but
you know that
you
they have?
sending me those, so I don't like ASMR.
Oh, I know that one was just one. That was just a funny one. But like for serious ones, do you know you can listen to Halloween ASMRs? Like people will turn on pumpkins and shit, and that
I don't know.
shit's relaxing, man.
Casey or you sent me a really weird one time of a girl like talking about horror movies and stuff, but whispering. I really like this
That
movie.
was that was me.
It's about a scary guy. And she had like pumpkins and stuff around her and whispered the whole time. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was me. I have a whole playlist of those too.
Like, is her bedroom in the basement of a library or something?
I don't know, man. Could have been. She was in the boneyard.
Mm-hmm. The Boneyard.
Do you go for a specific mask design when you go for your masks when you wear them?
What mask?
Huh?
What mask?
Like your mask that you wear when you wear them. Do you always
the
go for
cat?
the zombie style, or do you mix it up?
Well, the original mask was years ago. Uh, my wife bought this little shirt with like bones and guts and stuff on it for her nephew, and it came with that bandana with a zombie on it. And I took it to wear for my channel, and it got wore out and faded. Then I started wearing that half skull, and then I saw some other tuber wearing it all the time. So I asked my wife to make me another one like my original one, and she made this one.
Oh yeah, she used to make a whole bunch of masks, didn't she?
And I always had that as my avatar and everything, so I always kept that as like my thing.
Nice.
Then she made all the Jason dollar mask turned them, made them look better than a dollar mask. We drilled, sanded them down, repainted them, drilled the accurate holes. What is up, George Ekavaria? Welcome in.
George, welcome.
I got a clown that was a camouflage collar, and I had to repaint it white and paint it to look like one of the killer clowns from outer space.
That's right. That's right. She used to do a whole bunch of masks for you. That's awesome. And she would make. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she could probably make anything I ask her to. I have like 22 custom made shirts because I can't wear Walmart's, and then she got this machine called a Cricut. Best thing ever. We order the
See?
shirts from Hanes, and I show her what I want. Except for the one I'm wearing right now. I have like 22 horror shirts she made.
Bones, are we married to the same fucking woman?
Not that I know of.
Amanda bought a fucking Cricut. I bought her a Cricut 3 months ago.
Nice. Has she learned to use it yet?
No, she hasn't taken it out of the box yet.
Oh, when she learns to use that, she'll be making you Hobbs horror shirts and all kinds of shit. My Mr.Bones shirt that I wear, my wife made that with the Cricut. If she doesn't she'll have to use the iron. That's what we originally started using. But then later she bought a heat press. But you cut the designs out with the Cricut of the collars you want, and you cut the designs out and you lay it on the shirt and iron it down on there.
I think we're afraid to try it. I think we don't know what we're doing yet. And she really wants to use it, but I've already paid it. I paid $500 for it. Did you pay that for it?
Oh no, she paid like 200 something from a girl on Facebook marketplace.
Maybe I didn't pay $500 for it. Maybe I paid less, but that was one of her gifts I got her. I bought her a refrigerator and I bought her a Cricut.
If she
That's so
gets
funny.
good at, if she learns and
Huh?
gets good at using that, you're gonna have a blast. She's gonna make all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah. Well, that's
Best
cool.
creation I ever seen made as a Cricut.
Yeah, dude. Your shirts are awesome, dude.
Yeah, because Walmart either they don't want to carry 3 and 4X, or then when they do carry 3X and it looks okay around me, I'm 6'2", so it's not tall enough, so my stomach hangs out the bottom. So it's like, fuck, every time people show these cool shirts they're getting, I can't wear them.
Yeah.
So ever since she got that, we order 4X tall from Hanes, and she makes them for me.
Are you really 6'2"?
Yeah. Last time I
Oh.
checked, but as you get older, you seem to shrink, so I could have went down a little bit. But I'm tall.
Yeah. I'm right at 6 foot. Did you know that Pat is 5'6"?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. He's just over 5'6". He's short. I didn't know that. Like his head is like beneath the doorknob. Like I had no idea he was that short.
He must have a low doorknob.
Oh shit. Hi Michelle. Thank you for staying. I thought she was leaving. We're just hanging out. Michelle's done some ASMR too. They're actually having conversation in the chat. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Michelle's done.
She's the only one that wants to talk to us.
She's done toilet flush ASMR, I believe, and drop a coin in the water.
She wants to come up here with us, but she said she was about to go to bed.
Michelle, do you want to come up and hang with us? I had no idea that Pat was 5'4" or 5'6". I mean, in that range. I thought he was slightly taller.
Yes, she did the royal flush.
He said that his head actually is beneath his doorknob or his door handle on his car. Like he has to reach up to get it.
That sounds like Vern Troyer height. I'm in bedtime mode.
That's so funny about the Cricut. That's interesting.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
How much does the materials cost? Do you know?
The vinyl, there's a little shop down here, and it's like $4 a roll. A sheet. It's called a sheet. $4 a sheet, and it's like.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wish. What's her name? Michelle's sidekick Corinne. She uses one of those. She could tell you all this. She said Corinne did a tutorial on the Cricut.
Has Corinne been making videos?
No, I haven't seen her around in a while.
Yeah.
Her and Michelle used to do lives all the time.
Yeah, those were fun. Michelle's doing a lot of Halloween stuff this year. It's awesome.
Yeah. She does cool ass makeup. Did you see the one where she did Jason?
I haven't done that. I've got to watch it. I got a whole weekend ahead of me to watch stuff. I'm looking forward to everybody's content.
Busy with doing orders. She used to do her orders on live.
I don't know that I'm going to do the Boglin drink. I'm thinking twice about it. I don't know if I can handle all that now that I'm older.
Oh, I wouldn't. That's just something you made up. I don't think anyone thinks that sounds like a good idea. I'd be mixing chocolate with malt liquor and all that.
Yeah, the bog juice.
A bog smoothie.
Oh, I don't know that I was going to make a smoothie out of it. I might have. That's disgusting, dude. Can you imagine that?
I wouldn't do that.
Colt 45 and peanut butter cups in a smoothie.
A Colt 45 and 2 peanut butter cups. Maybe that's all you need.
Colt 45 and 2 B cups.
You can go to the boneyard after dark,
That's right.
smoking those boglins.
Colt 45 and 2 liter cups. And a steel reserve. With a couple Hershey bars and a
And if you vomit, that's what you deserve.
couple Hershey bars if you bomb, but that's what you deserve. Colt 45 and 2 Reese cups. Couple of steel reserves. Get a Hershey bar and throw up. That's what you deserve. So throw it up. What'd she say?
I did not get a look out for today. Going to just do an unboxing. I slipped and hurt my knee. And Jennifer broke her toe. That all the ladies are hurting their legs and shit.
Do you know that I think Sean sent me one of those hats?
What do you mean you think?
I'm pretty sure that he sent me a Halloween cap.
Or did you get mail from him?
Yeah. Well, you probably didn't hear me earlier. I got to do an unboxing. I got that today.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure they told me he was going to ask me if I wanted one of those caps. I hope it fit.
I looked at them. I'm ashamed to admit I was too poor for a $12 hat.
Huh?
I looked at them up there, but I didn't have the money for them. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford a $12 hat.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. That doesn't make you any less fortunate or anything. You got to save your money when you can, dude.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Hobbs is working on a Bones package. There's a little more I want to add to it. I forgot I was supposed to send you slugs.
There was 2 new releases I wanted this month, but could only afford one. It's sitting in the living room because I can't really do a update video like I used to do with one title.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's the 4K of Poltergeist. I wanted to get that, and I Know What You Did Last Summer 4K. Michelle wants to know if you're sending me real slugs. She says slugs like real slugs.
I mean, if that's what he wants.
I mean, put them in a jar or something so they don't put slime all over the movies.
You know, I felt bad when I was a kid. I actually put salt on one of those, and I don't think I killed it, but I should have never done that. I've got a really bad heart. Like I killed a fly today, and I've been thinking badly about it.
You're crazy.
I know. I'm out of my mind. That's why people ask me, have you sent me my movies yet? Did you send me my movies yet?
Yeah, I've been waiting, and I'm still looking at my mailbox, and it stays empty, and I'm not getting any envelopes that say Hobbs Horror or Yinkus Dixon, and you're making me really sad. And I gave you my fan mail address and everything, and I don't know what's happening here, Hobbs.
That's right. Send me the fan mail.
Cracks me up every time you get those comments. It's like, fuck whatever you're talking about in the video. You got any movies yet?
Casey reached out to me today, and he goes, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, why do you feel like you have to send her those? I'm like, I'm not going to. I don't have anything, you know, that she doesn't already own. She's got a lot of good stuff. She had a stack of she has a whole stack of arrows, man, and vinegar syndromes. Like the hell.
That shit we ain't got. It seems like she's always doing updates.
Yeah. I'm not saying I couldn't ever afford that shit, but dude, I can't bring myself to spend $30 for one movie anymore. I can't do it. I just can't. What's the most you've spent on one movie? Just one solitary title.
Shit, all my life I can't remember if I bought anything really high. One movie, not a set. Probably these days 4Ks are like $26, and I've been trying to get newer movies on 4K. So if I buy something when it's released on 4K, it's usually like between $21 and $25.
Yeah.
Them box sets, my Halloween box set, I have the smaller one. It costs like $38.99 at Walmart. It
Yeah.
was on sale.
I think that's acceptable. But for one solitary movie, the most I've spent was I spent $100 for a box set 10, but I don't consider that a solitary movie, so I'm not going to count that. But I spent $50 for Clown House DVD, and I regretted it because it was free on YouTube to watch.
Erica came to see us.
Huh?
Erica is here. EA Horror.
Erica, welcome.
And
EA
yes,
Horror in the house.
Michelle, I want to say 75% of my collection is from pawn shops and flea markets. She said, why pay all that money? There are so many different places to get them cheap.
While we're here, EA, Erica, and Michelle, you guys should connect. I think you guys would enjoy each other's content a lot. You both do a lot of unboxings. So you guys should connect. Two really good friends of the channel.
Yes.
Let me see.
Wow.
What was you saying?
Uh,
I heard let me see right when I hit that.
it's okay. I was just gonna say Michelle and Erica should connect with each other. They both do unboxings, and they both like Halloween. I think they'd be really good channels. Are you guys connected with each other, Erica and Michelle?
Connect the dots.
Make like Wi-Fi and get in sync. Okay. Is there a way we can put a link in there for each other? Is Michelle a moderator?
She is not. Both of
Huh?
their names are. She's not a moderator, no.
Oh,
Both
okay.
of their channels are easy to look up. Makeup Mom and Son and EA Horror.
Yeah.
Erica said she will look Michelle up.
Really
I
good
could make her,
channels. They're really good
I could make her
production value.
moderator, but I'd have to load another tab and go into chat.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries.
Michelle said I am now, so I think she found her and connected. And
Yeah.
then Erica said she found Michelle. So they
Awesome.
are connected.
Good. Really good channels. Yeah. She tried. Did you see the video where Michelle tried the it was the Guinness chips?
Uh-uh.
Dude, she did a review on these Guinness potato chips. Guinness flavored potato chips. I don't know how I
Michelle
would feel
said,
about it.
oh my gosh, EA Horror, you have so many cool things in your background.
Oh yeah, EA is dope. She's got some great stuff.
And then she said those chips were terrible.
Yeah. I don't know that I would like them either.
Rich new design in the house. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, working on other projects, but saw you were running and figured I would swing in and show some support. Thanks, Rich.
Thank you so much, Rich. Yeah, Michelle, your Halloween stuff is fantastic. So is Erica's. Erica, she has a lot of her stuff too is like collectible horror autographs and stuff too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen her unbox those, and I've seen you win some from her.
Dude, that box is great. That box was loaded. It didn't
I
have half the
didn't.
stuff I thought would be in there.
Yeah, I wasn't added to her in time to hop in on that.
Yeah.
I hardly win contests anyway, though.
Yeah, you do. You've won some contests. You won
When I say I've
Mavericks
never won,
contest.
I said I hardly win. I need to do an entry for you and Brad.
Yeah.
What I do is when you guys say the end of it is far off, I figure I have enough time and I procrastinate, and then I miss it like I did Sean's because I was about to do a video for him and you told me it just ended.
Yeah. It's okay. I got to do Brad's this weekend, and I got to do Hobbs's.
Yeah, me and
Patrick
you,
thinks I can win my own contest.
one of us has to win Brad's. That way, if you send me that one movie, you'll still have a copy, or if I win it, then you don't have to send me yours.
That's exactly what I was going to enter, but I really don't have any desire to keep that movie.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's not my flavor. I liked it, but it's not my flavor. I got to
Which
watch El
is,
Chupacabra over the weekend, and then I'll get that to you, too.
all right, cool.
Yeah, man.
I'm wanting to produce a horror short film with my daughters, but I'm still mulling over a story, trying to balance story with the ability to actually get it done in time. Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, if I get those two, I think I'll only be missing one in between the three I have in those two. I had the first three, and then there was number four, Suburban Sasquatch, and then they released the two you have. I feel like there was another one they sent someone else too.
There's one
I don't
more that
remember.
there's,
Huh?
there's one more that you don't have that I thought I have, but I don't. I think
What
you
is
have
it?
everything I have.
What's the one you're thinking of? Oh, we're
Uh,
yakking about visual vengeance, Erica.
yeah.
We're talking about a movie called Slaughter Day. Um, I don't know when this is being released, but they're releasing a Lene Quigley movie. I can't even remember the name of it, but damn, that's cool.
I still want to see Suburban Sasquatch, but
Have you
all I
seen
know is
like?
that
Have you seen clips of it? It looks really cheesy. It looks like they used a dollar store ape outfit.
well, dude, wait till you see Slaughter Day. This might be the most. It was all right, but I mean, this might be the most independent film you've seen. Like,
I mean, I'm
seriously.
not hating on them. The gore looks cool. The kills look cool. It's the outfit's funny.
Yeah.
Erica just received her pre-order of Warwick Davis. I'm excited to unbox it. What is it a pre-order of? Like a signature or something?
I would have to believe so, yeah. I'm going as the Beetlejuice and Chucky and zombie look. That's awesome, Michelle.
Oh, that's whatever I was gonna say. I didn't see that. Going to do Beetlejuice and Chucky and Zombie. Nice. You should do for two different videos, do Chucky and then do Tiffany.
Ooh, that'd be dope too.
She had him sign a leprechaun piece.
So in March, they've announced a couple people for the Horror Hound convention in March. One of them they announced was Phil Fondacaro,
Oh,
the
nice.
Leprechaun.
Huh?
Isn't that crazy?
What'd you say about Leprechaun?
Phil Fondacaro's coming to Horror Hound in March.
Yeah, he's in Ghoulies 2 and a lot of Troll.
He was
Welcome in
in.
Johnny Small Pepper.
He was in.
Where was he in Leprechaun at? Because Leprechaun is Warwick Davis.
That's right, Warwick Davis. That's right. He played. He was in Bordello of Blood.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. He's in a lot of Full Moon. When I did that 31 Nights of Full Moon, like, damn, another film movie. Damn, another film movie. He's in that one Creeps where there are a bunch of tiny Universal monsters, and he's in Trolls. And
you want to know a funny story about him? My aunt used to live next door to him in California.
Nice.
They were like neighbors. Like they would talk every day. Isn't that weird? And then I met his wife at a convention when he was there. And his wife was a little person also. And she was cool as hell. We were all drinking at the bar together.
That's
Anthony, Michael Hall was also at the same bar drinking with everybody. It was funny.
Yes.
It's weird when you go to conventions, man. Like celebrities just walk around at bars and stuff and you chat with them. And unless it's Gary Busey, then keep your distance.
Thanks for the ad, Johnny Small Pepper. I'll get you back after the stream.
Johnny Small Pepper.
Small Pepper. We'll give a Small Pepper a watch.
Wow. 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 Welcome. Wow.
Oh.
Run, run, run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Follow the bosses.
You know, for someone that doesn't watch wrestling and never known what that was, that might creep
Think
somebody
we're
out.
religious. I was just thinking if nobody here watches wrestling, they'll probably think we're religious.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a religious song?
Yeah, but with a teddy bear that wants to kill people mask.
Wow.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
Everybody trick or treat.
Let me show them the Midnight Hour toy commercial.
Grumbly. Look at Grumbly.
Gwen. Boglins.
Marglins.
Bogland.
You did a what? I finally did a Halloween trio because of Mr.Bones. A what? Explain the show.
Details.
Oh, intro. Yeah, I think I was the first one to comment on it. She said, I was hoping someone would notice that. I said, of course I noticed it. Got creepy music with images like in my intro that I have for 31 days. Rich is thinking of a menage a trois trio.
Menage a mange ne mange toi. Voulez-vous que j'ai ce choix? Ce choix.
Menage a Boglin.
Do you guys consider Basic Instinct horror? Or Fatal Attraction horror?
I've never seen either of those.
I just literally turned to Showtime and Basic Instinct is on right now. And it's labeled as a horror film. Suspense. It's part of a horror like a marathon. I thought it'd be more of a suspense film.
I like the first Silent Hill movie. I don't remember much about the second one. Erica heard there was going to be a new Silent Hill movie.
Did they respond to the question about
Both the ladies
Fatal?
said no.
No?
Rich said suspense, but not horror in my book. Shine Blue Digital. Are we watching the Boneyard where a poodle licks up some zombie shit and then turns into a giant zombie dog?
The Boneyard.
Blue Digi and the Hizzy.
Sean Blue Digital. Digital. Don't be digital with Sean Blue Digital. Digital. Connect with a friend Sean Blue Digital as well in the chat if you've not, but I think most of you have. He's approaching the 900 mark, I believe. Is he at 900 or is he at 870 or 90? I'll have to go back and look.
I do not know.
Erica. Sean, Comcast Digital Cable. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I don't think that it's horror either. I think Fatal Attraction could be closest thing to a slasher you could get, but
you got to tell me when my volume's low because for some reason my laptop likes to turn my volume down. I just checked and I had it down to 14. I can turn it back up.
Did you use the UCut link I sent you?
I did not. But I don't remember you sending me a link. You just told me it was the shit.
Right,
and to download it now.
I didn't send you a link. I just told you about it. I don't know why I said that.
Blue Digi, would you like to come up and kick it? Kick it. Cheetah. Cheetah's in the house. He said boo.
The cheetah.
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 Cheetah. And darling cheetahs in the yard.
Everybody, welcome to Cheetah. We're from Ohio. We call them the Cheetah.
He said, happy fucking spectacular.
That's right. Happy fucking Easter.
The sadness is the shiznit, Erica. I don't think Hobbs has watched it yet, but I told all my friends to watch it when I first watched it. She wants to know if we've seen the sadness. You ever heard anything about it? I won't tell you about the juicy parts, but it's really good. I think bringing up all them parts is what made you and Casey not watch it.
Echo. We'll get you a link.
Too late and gotta be up early tomorrow. Gonna be going to bed soon. Something or other and fuck off. And here's Echo.
Echo, the link's on the way.
What's up, ladies?
What up?
Echo in the house.
Where's the strippers?
We thought you were bringing them.
Hell no. I came here because I thought they'd be strippers. Stripping nuns.
We told you to bring them. You had one job.
Hell no. I thought they would already be here.
Katie was giving him shit earlier because he kept bringing up underwear, and all the girls in the stream were teasing him about him always talking about underwear.
Underwear.
The girls are in the dark about the sadness. What is it about? And they have no idea. It's like a virus or something to make people go mad like 28 days later. But they're not like zombified. They go crazy and do really crazy things.
Yeah, that was a hell of a stream.
It was a extra stream for Katie tonight. I don't know if I ever seen that many people on a panel. Oh, she always fills her panel up. She's got it where she can have 10. Cheetah says, have a good night. I guess he just came in to say hi.
Cheetah.
What up, Jason? Jason's stopping to say hello. Horrific nightmares, Jane.
Jason. Check out what's in the bag, Jay, for all of your tussle needs.
Fuck the Yankees, you backstabbing bastard. Who's he talking to?
That's what I want to know.
Somebody up here a Yankee?
Well, you go by the fact that I'm from Washington State, I'd be a Yankee.
Didn't they used to call each other that in like the Golden Girls, like, yeah, Yankee.
Oh, okay, way up here, Cheetah said, go Yankees, E-I-E-I-O. And then
with a yo-yo there
said,
and a
fuck
yo-yo
a Yankee.
there.
E-I-E-I-O. Fuck the Yankees, and then he said, love you, Patrick.
Echo's been getting a lot of play lately, man. Everybody's putting him on the streams. He's becoming a hot ticket.
As long as I'm having a good time and entertaining people and making them feel good and laugh, it's all cool with me.
We like it too.
Except I had that mask on for like over 3 hours, and I took the under mask off, and woo, it's soaking wet.
Yeah, that's the only problem with masks for me too. Is like when I did them for the horror spectacular last year, I was dead when I got out of them. Do you have a hurt?
Wow.
That type of mask you have, Bones?
Have a what?
The masks that you wear when you wear them. Do you have a hard time with masks, like breathing and stuff?
Some of them, like that Happy Death Day or whatever, big old baby thing. When I wore that last year, I could hardly breathe through it or see through it. And
yeah, that's right. I remember that.
And if it's warm in here, that half mask makes my lower face sweat.
Can you imagine, like in that movie, The Clown, like if you had like a wig or something or a mask that just would not come off, if it just got stuck and the doctors just told you, there's nothing we can do for you. You have to wear this for the rest of your life. Can you imagine if that happened?
That would suck so much. You wouldn't be able to go out because you'd be getting looks for people and stuff.
All right, Erica, let us know if you need anything. Thanks for. We'll see you when you get back. She heard a loud bang in her yard. I hope everybody's okay. She's got a lot of nice props.
We don't care if you're half dead.
She's got a lot of nice props and stuff. And
you can come up here and say fuck the Yankees all you want.
No, Echo, you doing good, man.
I'm enjoying myself. I just hope everybody's enjoying themselves too.
Yeah. It's been a real treat to have you on, everybody's, and you bring the entertainment a lot. Jen was having fun with you tonight too.
And
She's
I got Echo Side tomorrow, and I got one video done for this week because it's been a little bit busy.
Oh yeah, the other night we was on gyms till 12, so I didn't have my video done yet, and I didn't get it edited and ready to go up till 4 a.m.
Damn. I got a watch later list. Like I gotta
A lot of
try to
activities.
catch them up. Oh yeah.
yesterday. Echo had a bird problem.
Oh God. I was in there trying to connect with my phone. It wasn't letting me, and all of a sudden I see this bird. The whole time I'm trying to connect, the bird, I guess it got stuck in there, couldn't get out, so it's flying around. It got a little close to me. And then I accidentally let it into the room where everybody was at, and so it's flying around in there. I think it was her because I thought I saw some blood coming out of its mouth or beak or whatever.
I've heard that if like a bird comes in your home and it's not accidental, like it just happens to fly in there and stays in your home for a little bit, that it's a spirit trying to talk to you. Did you know that?
No, that I didn't.
Yeah.
I know here, the tribal people, because I live on a reservation, an owl is a bad omen.
Okay, oh well, yeah, I've heard about that too, Echo. We got a question for us, the panel. Name in each category your favorite wolf movie, zombie movie, slasher film, and funny film. I'm glad everything's okay, Erica. Okay.
You getting that wind? It's been getting a little
Feel
busy
free
here,
to
but
answer in
not
the
windy.
comments too. All of your guys' as well. All right,
Favorite
we'll go
werewolf?
around the panel. I'll go first.
What was the question? I was away from the
Oh, okay.
computer.
What is your favorite wolf movie? For me, that's going to be Silver Bullet. My favorite zombie movie is Return of the Living Dead. My favorite slasher film is A Nightmare on Elm Street original. And my favorite funny horror comedy or just funny movie. Some people believe Lost Boys to be a horror comedy, so I'm going to go with Lost Boys.
Whose questions are these?
This is Michelle.
I'd go with for favorite werewolf, American Werewolf in London, Zombie, Return of the Living Dead. It's a tie between Return of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead original. Slasher, Friday the 13th Part 3. Funny movie, Shaun of the Dead.
When she said funny movie, are we still doing horror or just any funny movie? These are like contest questions. This is a lot of questions. So, wolf movie, I guess I'm going to share Hobbs's by Silver Bullet because it's got aim and it's Stephen King. Zombie movie, probably Day of the Dead because I like Bub. He talks and salutes and shit. Slasher film is too hard. I love all the main slashers. I guess. Dream Warriors. Funny movie. I'm also going to share Hobbs' Shaun of the Dead. You got red on you. Or was that Echo? I guess that's
That was me.
That was the Echo.
So I'm sharing one of each of yours. Any funny movie. Regular funny movie. I love the American Pie series.
Animal House.
Oh, this is a hard one for me. Super bad.
Oh, that's a good one. I told her what time it was.
Oh, damn, The Burbs. Damn, The Burbs. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's a great one, Sean. Erica, you should answer that question too.
Maybe Michelle should answer her own question.
We're hoping she does too. I thought she already did she not?
I don't know. I just saw the question.
Echo, have you seen the Wolf Cop movies?
I only know about the one. So there's another one.
There's two, yeah.
I've only seen the first one once.
I won the second one from Maverick Media, so then I watched the first one. I streamed it first so I could watch them both. The first one is way better. The second one just has a funny part to me with Kevin Smith. There's a beer called something milk, something to do with chicken milk, and he screams, "Slam a cold cock, baby!"
I would do the Devil's Reject tonight, but it's people are sleeping, so
Oh, you say it. Take your chicken. Name
hey,
your
fuck you.
favorite killer insect, mutant insect.
You said
Yeah.
the boggling,
You go ball.
and you go bald. Name your favorite killer insect, mutant insect film. That
Eight-legged
would be
freaks.
Eight-Legged Freaks. Okay, Echo.
Mosquito.
Look at Sean talking about McMuffin.
That one was
It's you,
Gunnar
McMuffin.
Hansen.
Or I could go with Slither. Slither's good.
Erica's going one at a time. That's how we should have done it. Just went around one at a time.
Yeah. I actually have the still book for Train to Busan.
I'm
And
going
that's-
with Ticks as well. Ticks is going to be my bug creature feature.
And that remake of the doing of Train to Busan, Last Train to New York, it better be good. Fuck, Busan's such a good movie.
I don't
Echo.
know why.
I'm surprised at your knowledge of horror, man. I really like that. You're definitely one of us. Definitely.
Because
I
when
don't
I
know
heard
why
that,
the U.S. has to remake every good foreign movie.
but I'm gonna have to say one thing. Billy Joe, Bob Joe Riggs, whatever his name is, called it a perfect movie. And I say it's good, but I don't think it's what you would consider
Train
perfect.
to Busan?
Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome.
But
I
it's
don't know
not
if
like
it's perfect.
like perfect, yeah, because just it is. But yeah, I got the gut feeling they're just gonna do something to it to slaughter it.
I
But
feel
I'm
like
also
Night of the Living Dead is a perfect movie. If you're looking for a perfect movie, it's flawless. The original Night of the Living Dead, in my opinion, is a flawless movie.
the remake. It's actually the first remake is, in my opinion, the best remake of a horror movie.
And I would say that Elm Street is almost a perfect movie, the original. But the blow up doll only takes a little bit of discredibility from me. I know
Oh,
they
that
did what
scene
they
at
could,
the
but
end.
it doesn't bother me like it does other people. You know, I mean, they're in a dream sequence. There's going to be a blow up doll. It's going to happen, but
It
people
never
think that they
bothered.
did that as a cheap prop.
Never bothered me.
A lot of people hate that.
Well, just nitpicking.
Wow.
Did we ask about vampire questions? Oh, we didn't we? Let's add that to the questions. Vampire films.
Lost Boys.
That would be obviously for me again the Lost Boys.
30 Days of
Night
Night.
Flyer is really good. I'm so glad you found a good copy of that. Go ahead, Echo.
30 Days of Night.
I could see that. Yeah. Bones? The Bones, you there? Can you guys hear me?
Yo,
Yes.
yo.
Becca, Bones, what's your favorite vampire movie? EA is asking us.
My favorite. I like Lost Boys. John Carpenter's Vampires. Dust Till Dawn. It's hard for me to pick one title.
That's ridiculous because that is three of my favorites as well.
Although, see, the only reason why I picked 30 Days a Night because I love the old Hammer studio ones, Dracula ones, and I couldn't pick which one of those I like more. So it's like 30 Days a Night.
Near
Yes,
Dark is
well,
pretty damn
Ginger
good too,
Snaps
though.
as a werewolf movie.
Oh, Erica, we gotta find a way to get you that. That's a really good movie, Ginger Snaps.
There's 3 of them and they're really good.
I like the first one more than I like the other two.
They're still all 3 good. There may
They
be-
are, but it's still my favorite is the
Yeah.
first one.
I think Ginger Snaps has werewolf elements, so yeah, I definitely think it is. Blood and Chocolate's another good one if you like that vein of werewolf films. Blood and Chocolate. Um, Dog Soldiers is definitely, in my opinion, if you're looking for just pure action, the best.
Wolfman's got nards.
Yeah, he definitely does. I agree with you, Sean.
I mean, all this time they're trying to deal with the Wolfman by shooting him when they should have just kicked him right in the nards.
Have you guys seen Blood and Chocolate?
I'm not sure. I think I read a book by the same name once, but I don't know if it's the same one because I don't really recall much about the book.
It's hard to make really good werewolf films, in my opinion, now versus then. I think that's kind of a dying subgenre. You know,
It needs something, something to just spark it. Maybe make a new Howling movie, make it theatrical, make it really good.
is American Mary considered a slasher?
I think so.
I do. I think it is. Yeah. I think a lot of people consider it a slasher. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Have you seen a movie called Excision?
Excision?
Yeah.
Is that the other name for Horror Hospital?
No, it's a newer movie. Horror Hospital's
okay.
old, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause that Horror Hospital, I think, also goes by Incision or Excision.
Oh,
I've not seen that one.
I've only seen this once, but I remember it being interesting and really weird. And got freaky shit in it. Have you all seen Teeth?
No,
You ever watched
What?
Teeth?
no.
What is it?
Teeth.
Oh, Teeth is. Oh, that's great. Have you guys in the chat seen Teeth? I just watched that the other day.
Dick ripping.
I don't. That's one of the ones we should maybe recommend to Michelle and see what she would think about it. But she might not talk to us ever again after. Oh, you've not seen Teeth, Erica? That's
I'm
a.
surprised at some of the ones she hasn't seen because she seems like so hardcore horror. But I don't know what she likes, so I would say not watch it if she don't like really freaky stuff. There's one
It's.
particular scene that I don't know what she likes.
Have either of you, Erica or Michelle, considered doing reviews for movies? Because it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. I'm not going to be talking about Sean about reviews for movies right now because Sean and I were talking about reviews yesterday. We'll hold off on that. But Erica and Michelle, have you guys thought about reviewing movies?
Teeth is not a vampire or wolf movie. It's teeth in an unusual spot.
Yep, very unusual.
I'll say this about Teeth first and foremost. If people like that movie, as far as for an art type film, there is art to that movie. There's a lot of thought to that movie. It's real creative and it's different and it's really good.
Erica enjoyed It Follows, and Michelle watches all types of horror.
I know people in the horror community that say It Follows is their favorite movie of that year.
Erica likes a lot of art house horror. I like It Follows. I just never really understood the very ending. It's just has a weird ending to me.
Sean says apparently American Mary is a thriller, but some kills are done in tradition of a slasher.
I'm just anticipating Terrifier 2. I don't know the physical and streaming release
It's all
date.
good, Sean. I just don't want to bring it up. He knows why. Look at Michelle's seen Teeth. Hell yeah. Killer female.
Female.
It's about a killer uterus. No.
Spoiler. No, it's known what it is. I was just trying to beat around the bush about it. Bush.
Well, if you guys, this is funny because Echo commented on this. You guys probably already know this, but I reviewed a movie about a killer sloppy Joe last month called Inhumanwich, and Echo wants them to make killer corn dog movies.
Come on, yeah, kill a corn dog. You know it'd be a kick ass.
Inhumanwich.
The killer
I
corn
watched
dog. The
Slacks
corn dog
about
that
killer
eats you.
games.
I agree, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
I love being so busy in October. It's always a good time for me too. The more busier, the better. It's our month for our community, basically. It's what we do. I feel like we could pull Michelle to the dark side at some point, though, and have her do a lot of horror content along with what she does.
You don't have to know.
She is one of us, but we could
You
pull
don't have to know
Michelle.
the directors and all that, Michelle. You can just talk about what the movie's about, what happens in it.
Yeah, give your opinion and your thoughts on them.
You say this movie has some kids, they get slaughtered and get their asses chopped up, and then say what you thought about it, if you liked it or not.
It's just like Evil Dead said. Join us. Join us. We have cupcakes and eggnog.
Sounds like Erica needs to join the DRC, the Dick Ripping.
Hell yeah, Erica. We like disturbing
She got
films
to
as
join
well.
Queenie and Curly and Wes and Terrence, the DRC. They like those movies.
I'm going to be planning on doing more extreme horror reviews myself, actually. I didn't want to leak this out yet, but I'm going to be going to more extreme horror as well.
You got to make a match your new intro.
Exploitation, extreme horror. Yeah.
Your new intro has
None of the stuff that you don't like, Bones, but like just more wackier horror films. I understand, Sean. It is rough to do reviews. I'll be honest with you. I use editing software that if I screw something up, I just go and delete it out. I know
That's
what
what
he's
I
saying.
do.
Him and I have been talking about reviews and stuff. It can be a struggle. I feel bad sometimes though, because like it is true. You can get through a review and forget something you wanted to talk about, and it sucks.
Yeah. Like the one last night, like I said, Casey said the main thing he liked was the puppets, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot all about the puppets. I forgot to mention them. And then the one I got to upload tonight, Jared Padalecki has like a 2 second cameo, and I was going to mention that, but I forgot. He's just, you know who that is, right? He's like famous now. And he just like, it's the old movie. He just walks, and there's a party, and he just walks through. Some guy reaches him a beer, and you don't see him again.
Yeah. You go into pretty good details for the short amount of time that you do on your reviews. Echo does a little bit longer reviews, but he goes into a lot of detail. I try to stay in the middle, and then I always forget stuff.
The hardest thing about when I do reviews is sometimes I want to give like more away, like the ending, but I was like, no, I gotta hold back. Unless it's a really bad movie, then I'll be like, fuck it. I'll save people. I'll give them the
I
ending.
see you doing that, Echo. I see when you're wanting to tell certain things. I know you hold back on. I see that when I watch your reviews.
Like it's
I
like
like
I'll
to
give
watch Bones reviews because he cusses and it just like cracks me up.
No, Echo's going to curse more.
Hey, I'm trying to change that, okay? I'm trying to work on that. It's just not easy.
Sometimes I gotta try to make sure I just add in a fuck or two just for Hobbs.
Erica watched a movie called Imprint. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think that's one of the 8 films to die for. I haven't seen it though. I want to say it's Takashi Miike. I might be wrong, and I think it was one of the 8 films to die for.
Well, Michelle likes to watch Korean horror. Interesting.
Yeah, they have some good stuff out there. The Host. I like The Host.
If you like foreign horror, you should check out a movie that I reviewed. 2LDK. I just reviewed it about a month ago.
Neighbors that beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, these two girls that live they share this. They're both going for the same acting job, and they have to room together. And they both kind of fall in love with the guy that's the director. And they had to be getting pissed, and they have like this all-out battle of gore and just trying to destroy each other in this room. All takes place in this one night. It's crazy.
There's one I've been trying to find a copy of called #Alive. It's like it's a Korean movie about a guy who he's playing video games and there just happens to be a zombie outbreak, and he has to keep himself barricaded in his home. But I'm having trouble finding it. Copy of it.
I'll have to see if I can find that, Echo. I don't think I've seen that anywhere.
I can see it's on Netflix, so that might be why I can't find it. But like it shows like this policewoman needs him to save her, but he doesn't. Just watches it, and she gets killed. Comes back as a zombie, and the first thing she does is she comes out of this tunnel, and she looks up at him, and she's like, "I'm getting you, motherfucker." She's like, she remembers that when she was alive, that he just stood in his apartment and like watched her die like a dumbass.
Oh shit!
If you like gore movies, Tokyo Gore Police.
Really, Michelle?
She sounds like a girl version of you. The bloodier, the better.
We got two gore hounds in the house, Erica and Michelle, apparently. I don't know though, because I've seen some shit that like.
They just started a review channel together, the Gore Girls.
That's right. We just started a new stream, the Gore Girls, Michelle and Erica. I'm always trying to promote, ain't I? One stream happens, end up with a new segment by the time it's over. Every time I get involved. Oh yeah, Tokyo Gore Police. Hell yeah, definitely. If you like gore, check out Toe Tag Pictures. They do a lot of gore films also. Um, I guess it depends if you like gore with some, as our good friend Wes says, dick ribbons. That's another level of extreme horror. There's rape revenge extreme horror, which some people are against and understandable.
Yep.
And then there's horror with um, stereotypes. So I guess it just depends on what you can handle, I guess.
Yeah.
You just watched Society? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, about 2 weeks ago I watched that with Night Watch, a watch along, and then afterwards I ordered it.
Erica
That's a
just watched
crazy
it
ass movie.
apparently. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just seen it for the first time about 2 or 3 weeks ago with the Night Watch on.
Have you seen that, Echo? Society?
No.
There was 2 movies after watching with them for the first time I ordered them: Society and Frankenhooker.
Echo may never talk to us again if he watches Society.
There ain't nothing wrong in that. It's just some weird ass shit.
Good night, Sean. Congratulations on the win today, buddy.
So I'll just end it and you gotta go to bed now. Have a good night. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, Digi.
Peace out, Digi. For me, some movies that bother me most haven't really been horror. Interesting. Do you care to indulge in some of those, or are we holding off? If you don't want to tell us, you don't have to. I'd just be curious. What am I bad for asking that? What movies affect you? Yeah, the Lovely Bones affects a lot of people for sure. I know a lot of people that have been emotionally distraught off that movie.
Can't remember it was that.
Michelle, you think Cannibal Ferox? What the? Are you serious? Huh?
I can't remember if it was that one or Cannibal Holocaust I saw. I saw one of them. I just can't remember which one.
What? We have the Gore Girls in the house, man. What the hell's going on? Gone, baby, gone. Has anybody else done that Michelle's seen Cannibal Ferox other than me?
No, not really.
No,
I love it, but I'm just surprised.
all I knew she did was makeup effects and makeup and unboxings, and says she likes horror movies, but I didn't know the details of what she watches.
It's like I don't know. Today we're opening up a box of Revlon, and tomorrow we're reviewing Cannibal Holocaust.
Uh,
Welcome to Makeup Mom and Son. Yeah, kid movies bother people. Yeah, for sure. I get that.
I remember going to see Enemy at the Gates, and I went with a friend, and he didn't like the movie because of 2 scenes: the random sex scene and the kid that gets killed and his body gets left hanging. Pissed him off, made him hate the movie. Didn't bother me one bit.
so you're
Welcome to
saying
Michelle Makeup Mom and Son. Today we're opening up a box from TJ Maxx. Once we're done with that, we're going to be reviewing Murderers.
today we're opening up the box from Seven, the severed head, and
That's right.
what's in the box?
That's the only scene I've seen from that movie.
So you're saying you need to watch that movie?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I can understand that, Erica. There's a movie called The Devil's Candy. That movie affects me because it involves kids a little bit.
I've only watched that once, but I don't know what it is that bothered you in it. 'Cause
I,
it just
I
seemed like
think
a
I was just
horror
having
movie.
I think I was just not in a good place when I watched it. Now that I think about it, I don't think the movie. You ever watched a movie when you weren't in a good place in life and you just shouldn't have watched a movie? I think that's what I did.
I've watched them when I've been in a bad mood and not liked them.
I did like the Metallica score to that movie, though.
Has everybody seen Tusk? Apparently, the Night Watch Zone says they're making a part 2.
Yeah, I saw that someone said that, but it just never interested me.
You never seen the first one?
Just never interested me.
Oh, damn, Erica. I
It's
hear
a cool
that.
movie. I think it's a cool movie. I was a new Mormon. Stumbled on what? Oh, that Calm Baby movie.
The Blair Witch did nothing for Michelle. I'm finding more people did not like that movie now.
I didn't like it either. In fact, my parents got it for me for one Christmas, and I knew because I peeked where the gifts were, and then my cousin had me rent it, and we watched it. I didn't like it, and my parents go, "Oh, did you like this movie? What do you think?" And I go, "Oh, it sucked. I hated it." I watched the life drain from their face when they realized that they had got me something I wasn't gonna like.
I think Michelle was saying it didn't do much for her because she needed more blood and cuts and gore.
Damn.
I'm
So
not
she
too
said that
sure
is
about.
why I said,
I'm not too sure about the second one though.
welcome in, Lily. Say,
All right. What does Michelle and Erica think of Hereditary? Let's go right to it.
oh, Michelle versus Pat. If she liked it, then there's going to be cat fighting.
It's true. A lot of people thought Blair Witch was real for sure. I know people that still think it's real because that place does exist, Burkittsville. That's not like made up.
EA Horror loves it. Hereditary, Michelle.
Hereditary.
You may not have seen it.
Patrick's the movie that Patrick Half Cheeto of You absolutely hates the most, other than hashtag horror.
Other than what?
His
Well, of
worst movie
course.
he's ever seen is called hashtag horror. The next is Hereditary.
What number is Blood Lost? What type of movies are those type of movies are my favorite? Michelle thinks she saw it, and A24 is Erica's favorite. She said those type of movies. I'm not sure. She likes a lot of A24. Oh, we're going to have Erica versus Pat. He pits IFC versus A24.
Do you like IFC films as well, Erica?
See, the thing with Pat with the labels is if I like a movie, I like a movie. I usually don't know what label they're from. So I probably only good amount of IFC, but don't know which ones they are.
The thing is, I don't know that he's seen all of his A24 films. He has a big stack. I don't know that he's watched them all to be able to. You know what I mean?
I could see on my shelf that Devil's Candy is IFC.
You said that didn't affect you at all, Bones?
What? Oh, I only watched it once, and I don't remember anything like disturbing, scary
You weren't
about it.
having nightmares that night like me?
Uh-uh. Maybe I need to rewatch see if I can get that effect. I only watched it once. In Fabric and Men was a trip. I haven't seen those two. Annette is in the house.
Welcome to
She's
net.
sorry. She is sorry for being late.
That's
It's
okay.
okay.
I think I only own. Well, I got 5 now. A24. I got X, Hereditary, X, Hereditary, The Witch, Green Room, and Tusk.
Have you guys seen The Witch in the chat? Did you guys like that? I loved The Witch.
What up, Katie?
Hello, Katie. Awesome stream. Bones. Bones couldn't make it. He's sorry.
Yes.
Awesome, Michelle. The Witch is her favorite movie. That's awesome.
The Witch.
Everybody connect with each other. Erica, EA Horror. I think you guys are all connected with Popping and Nanette.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Nanette.
Katie's celebrating her 1-year anniversary on the tube.
Yep, super awesome. And we got a bot, it looks like.
Oh, it's my first ones. I think Katie's the only admin in this chat, so she's not the Japan.
Welcome to the big leagues, Bones. Your first bot.
Oh yeah, man.
I see you broke 700.
Yep.
No, but I've heard about that one. Of Vivarium.
Is that with Jesse
She's throwing out
Eisenberg?
some titles I ain't never heard of before.
Erica, is that with Jesse Eisenberg?
Has that got Wayne Newton in it?
Yeah, I think he played Jesse's uncle.
Does it have Tom Jones in it? It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Wow.
It's not unusual to be loved by a Bogolan.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
These nuts. Got him!
Did you see that appearance of DX on Raw?
Yes, sir.
When he tells them like they had to watch what they said, and Road Dogg's first thing he says is penis.
And then Sean pointed out a bunch of cocks hanging out.
Yes, it's like, dude, choke him. But still, that's a clip I want of just Road Dogg going, watch what you say, and Road Dogg going, penis.
Can I say penis? They were saying a bunch of other stuff, but putting DX logos over their mouth.
That's actually a story behind that cussing, possibly. Because years ago, they got in trouble for it, like 25 years ago, for the cussing. So they cut a famous promo backstage making fun of USA Network for telling them they couldn't cuss. And they did the same thing, with the symbols over their mouth. And you can find the uncut one.
I used to have the uncut. A long time ago, I had a bunch of VHS where I recorded all the best DX parts, and I had that on there.
So basically, you can't cuss on USA Network. But hey, you can show lots of skin, lots of boobage. Boobs okay, cussing's not.
Echo, you crack me up, dude. The boobage. That's so funny.
Well, it's the truth. You can't cuss, but you can show the boobage.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
Did you ever?
Wow.
You ever see the fake gut thing they used to do at some Halloween things where they take like and make a fake casket and they stuff it with like I don't know, spaghetti and meatballs and something, and they put your hands in there. It's like, oh, you're touching guts or something.
Oh hell yeah! Has anybody heard or seen Magic Magic? I have not. Somebody write all these down for us.
Hell,
Bones.
I haven't even seen Magic Mike yet, let alone Magic Magic.
Oh, I've seen that, but have not seen Magic Magic. Have you seen Magic, the original movie Magic?
No, but I know
The
that
vampire.
Jason loves it.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Magic Magic. What the hell? Damn. Somebody write these down, boys. We have to watch some of these. Magic Magic.
Is that Magic Mike Part 3?
To be honest with you, I don't think the Magic Mike films are that bad. Just being honest.
The first one is funny. I'm not sure if I've seen the second.
And Kevin Nash is in one of them, you know?
Yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias is in there, so and he cracks me up. It's
It's Kevin Nash. The second one has Kevin Nash, Wayne Newton, LeVar Burton, and George Takei.
Echo, I had two favorite chubby comedians. You ever heard of Ralphie May? He died. It sucked.
Oh, was that the one that we ended up going on that one fitness
boot
show
camp
one time?
shit. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Though. He had this one really funny stand-up thing about Rachel Ray being a naughty girl. Was watching her cook and she put fudge on it. She put fudge on it. That was my favorite joke of his.
So she
I have
was
no
being
problems.
so
I have no problems
naughty.
watching her cook.
Hey, what? Give me a movie that you think I should watch.
Okay, so we have to suggest a movie to Michelle.
I'll just
All
go
of us
through
on
here
the
and
phone.
start naming every movie I own. You should watch them all.
Erotic Night of the Living Dead.
Leave it to Echo to come with something like that.
Damn.
It's an action movie, and I bought it. It was like, oh, this movie's like X-rated. I'm like, okay, well.
Are you really? Is that your selection though? Are you telling her to watch Erotic Nights of the Living Dead?
Yeah, it's got one hardcore scene. The rest of it is bad horror and bad softcore porn.
So you're pulling a Patrick recommending movies you don't like?
So we have Echo's selection. It's Erotic Nights of the Living Dead.
Have you seen Tusk, Michelle?
Guys, we want her to talk to us later again sometime down the road.
I don't see a problem with that movie. I don't know why. When I watched the Night Watch Zone, watched that, and they all had like these looks like they wanted to vomit. I don't see it that extreme.
We're gonna get a response video. The other night, I was on the Boneyard, and I asked them to tell me what movies to watch. They suggested Erotic Nights of the Living Dead and Tusk.
She asked. Hey, it's just what you call it.
I was just looking for some relaxing horror films, and they suggested Tusk and Erotic Nights of the Living Dead.
Life Force is good. I like Life Force.
Have you seen Tusk? Okay, Tusk it is. Oh, okay. She's gonna watch it.
She didn't know she didn't know if it was Puss or Tusk. Can we get a clarification? Is it Puss or Tusk?
Erica loves it. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. Oh my God, Caligula. That's a fantastic one to select. Write down Caligula for Erica.
What is that?
For me,
Oh, also, Michelle, if you haven't seen Terrifier, I'm waiting for part 2. Can't wait. It's an evil clown named Art that solves a chick right down the middle.
Be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
What am I suggesting? Which one should I suggest here?
I don't know.
I have 3 in mind, but I want to make sure I select the right one based on what she's been responding with. Okay. Have you seen Basket Case, Michelle?
Hello.
It's cool.
How will you do that noise?
I love the energy Echoes bring into the streams, man. Okay, I'm going to recommend Basket Case if you've not seen that one, Michelle.
Oh yeah, it's like when DX said, "You look to your family, you look to the clique. You need a sidekick
I'm getting an
person,
LOL
you
from
look
both
for the
the
Echo."
girls.
What?
Caligula is so good.
What's a Caligula? Is that like an
Waiting out
animal?
a response from Michelle if she's seen Basket Case.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what a Caligula is.
Caligula the Clown.
It's a clown. She might have seen it but does not remember. It's a little monster that Hobbs says looks like a wad of chewing gum that screams and destroys a room when his brother has sex. I don't know, he jealous or something. Annette has connected with Michelle. Annette, where's your homeboy Eddie tonight?
Eddie's got things going on.
Is he?
It is. It's an erotica. It's not a clown. Erotica.
Cemetery Man?
Oh, Cemetery
Okay,
Man was a
so
cool
she's not.
movie.
So she added Basket Case. Belial. Awesome. Look at
Hell
what we're doing.
Driver.
Look at what we've done to Michelle for the weekend. She's got
Cemetery
Basket
Man?
Case, Tusk, Erotic Nights of Living Dead scheduled for her weekend.
Something tells me I'm gonna need to hide because of the erotic night of the living dead. It's witness. They still do witness relocation, witness protection.
She also will
His name
watch
is
The Witch
Echo
and
Trio.
Hereditary. She's got a good list going.
Erotic horror. Let's see if she likes if Erica likes dark horror, dark comedy horror. She would like a movie called. I recommend for Erica a movie called Cat Sick Blues.
Oh, Lord. What is a horror movie without a booby shot here and there? Oh, I thought she was asking a question. She was saying, hell yeah to boobies. Those are horror movies without a
That's
booby
true.
shot here or there.
That's true. When I used to do my grading system when I would review movies, it would be based on nudity factor. I don't do that now, but when I was younger, it would get extra points if there was more nudity other than boobs. If there was Brillo pad, they would get extra points. Come on, Bones. You always laugh when I say that.
My bad. I was zoning. Brillo pad. Erica is writing something down.
Also, write down chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, Erica.
Chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water. Keep boggling, boggling, boggling. Keep boggling, boggling. No, I
Chocolate,
knew y'all be loving
strawberry,
this boggling
vanilla.
right here. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. That an alternate name could be Neapolitan. That's the flavors of Neapolitan.
can't think of any dark comedy or dark horror additional ones.
I don't know what dark horror is. What is chocolate, strawberry, vanilla? Asked
All
Michelle.
right, so it's about this movie that to this guy. He's kind of a recluse. It's a movie based on mental health, but he lives alone, and he drives this ice cream truck, right? And he's obsessed with this girl that's a TV reporter, and he keeps trying to get her attention and stuff, and people are just mean to him, and they bully him, and like kids bullying him, they try to steal ice cream off him and stuff, and let's just say he finally just has had enough. Let's just leave it at that, and then decides to take revenge. But I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's definitely dark horror, dark comedy elements as well. It's a mental play, but it's a really good movie, really good. And then Cat Sick Blues is about this guy that his best friend is a cat named Patrick, and his cat dies. So he wants to resurrect his cat, and he finds some type of formula where if he kills 9 people, it makes this concoction that can bring the cat back to life, but he has to kill them and use the blood of the people in it. So it's a slasher film, and it's really wicked, and it's not too gory, but it's dark, very dark. Highly recommended.
Did you review the A24 Lighthouse, or is that a different Lighthouse?
I reviewed the older Lighthouse film.
All right, I just saw your
Let me
feed and
throw
it
let
said
me throw
Lighthouse.
one more out to you, the ladies. Main Street Meats is recommended too. You guys should both write that one down. And Echo and Bones, if you haven't seen that one, it's highly recommended. Write down
Which
Main
one?
Street Meats. It's dark horror comedy. Um,
You got a small list going so far.
it's called Main Street Meats. It's like this. It's this meat factory they're losing sales, so they have to start killing the locals to. They get an idea to kill one of the locals to just see how it works. That it was an accidental killing, and people start to like the meat, so they have to get more meat. So they have to start killing more people, and it's just kind of a comedical way they do it, and it's really good. Yes, so Nanette, that was chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, Cat Sick Blues, and Main Street Meats. And then after you're done watching that, you watch Jerry Maguire. No, I'm just kidding.
Show me the money.
Is there any dark horror comedies you guys would recommend to the panel or to the chat, boys?
I don't watch many comedies these days, so I can't really.
Well,
Other
not
than
really a comedy, but like a dark horror. anything in that wheelhouse.
Oh, DEFCON 4 is not too dark, so that wouldn't count.
Have you guys seen the woman in the chat? Anybody seen the woman?
There's a Night of the Hunted.
Has anybody seen Interweb Kaiju in the chat? Interweb Kaiju? Do we have a spot? Have we a spot for Casey? Has Casey? Have we seen Casey anywhere? Casey? Have you seen Erica Mon Monsters? I just reviewed it. That's kind of a dark comedy horror. It's not really a comedy, but it's dark horror. Erica, if you liked the woman, you would like Mon Monster. Really
I
would
don't
like
think
that
Casey
movie.
wants a spot because he has the link. I sent it to him hours ago.
Have you guys seen The Greasy Strangler or The Oily Maniac?
Nope.
Or what about the Human Pumpkin Seed? It's a ripoff of the Human Centipede. I'm just kidding.
I can see them doing a movie like that though, about pumpkins and people.
I've been trying to make that movie into production. I've been trying to write a story for that, and I can't think of anything. The Human Pumpkin Seed.
There is some pumpkins that get like warts or something that are on them. Have you seen them? Like some like growth on them. Have you seen them? They have bumps and stuff on them.
I've heard about that. I had another one in my mind the other day where it's like a guy that just like he hugs people to death, and
like a movie about people who eat pumpkins or whatever, and they start getting those like growths on them, like you see pumpkins.
It's true. The other one I was thinking of was the guy that hugs people to death, like, and I'm not even joking, like squeezes them to death and then eats them. It was going to be called Manaconda. But then somebody was telling me that's the name of an adult title, so I can't do that one.
Yeah, I can see it be an adult title.
No, but I will definitely check out The Eyes of My Mother. See, I don't think I can do the Manaconda because I think that's probably been taken. Echo. Imagine a guy that kills you with just hugging you. Like he just squeezes you till you die, then he eats you like an anaconda. But it's a guy, and you just call it Manaconda.
It'll be Lady Conda.
Did we lose Bones?
I'm here. I was uploading my day 12.
I think we lost Bones.
Hello.
I think it's just me and Echo right now.
Party time. Break out the strippers and the whiskey.
Fireball.
Are you ready?
Someday we'll find it, the boggling connection, the lovers, the weirdos, and me.
I have not seen Mom and Dad, but I will check it out. That is the Jennifer Tochi sighting.
I might have seen a movie that was about mom and dad. Only, yeah, it wasn't a horror movie. It was something
Mom,
else.
Mom and Dad Save the World.
Mom and Dad Break the Bed.
Wow.
I still got that Nicolas Cage movie, Primal, whatever it is. I got to watch and review.
The Cage. This was a good time. I'm going to step out for a little bit and come back if I can. I'm going to let you guys hold the chat down. I'll be back.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
Boglin.
Boglins.
Grumbly. They're called Grumbly.
Boglin. Boglin.
Boglins.
No, man.
That video reminds me, I got to re-bleach my hair.
Huh.
Well, that's because he owes money. That's why he's done it. Take on all these roles. Or has he just paid the debt off yet?
Some of them are good. I like
Yeah.
Colorado Space and Willy's Wonderland.
Oh yeah, I was into Willy's Wonderland to see how he would do it without speaking.
Willy's Colorado Space, parts of it remind me of The Thing. And Prisoner in a Ghostland is pretty cool. I haven't watched Mandy. I know a lot of people like that.
Apparently, he's debt free now.
He's just like an independent actor. He doesn't want to do big Hollywood flicks anymore and just does lower budget stuff.
But some of the stuff like Primal, which I haven't seen yet, and so it was Mindy, Primal, Wally's Wonderland, and there was one about the pig. What was that one called?
Pig. It was alright. I didn't really like the ending.
Well, does a pig become bacon?
Hey, the Boneyard isn't a spoiler stream. I'm not telling you what happens in here. The mom baby monster needs a what? What's Casey saying?
The mom baby monster needs a plush.
What's he talking about?
No idea.
What's up, Cal?
Hey, Cal.
The mom baby monster needs a plush. Joe is a great movie. I liked Joe and I got I was gonna mention Mud, but it's Matthew McConaughey. I think it has the same kid from Joe. Ty Sheridan. All right. I have not seen Winter's Bone. Is it good? Is it horror? Echo, did you run away with Hobbs?
No, I was reading about this movie Renfield that he did. Nicolas Cage.
No.
He plays Dracula. I guess the description is Dracula's lackey Renfield finds a new lease on life in modern day New Orleans where he falls in love with Rebecca Quincy, a feisty, aggressive traffic cop. And he plays Dracula. And Nicholas Hoult plays Renfield.
I do like Dazed and Confused in that. It's what it's what I love about them high school chicks. I get older, they stay the same age. Alright, alright, alright.
You're right.
I think that was McConaughey's best role. I do like the Ford Texas Chainsaw for his character. He's a lunatic in it.
And that movie was made and put on the shelf, and then when him and what's her name started getting some traction, it got released.
Yeah. Then I heard they didn't like it being released with them on the cover, so they released that one where Leatherface looks like a transvestite.
Yeah, they got the cash in on them.
I was checking my Screen Factory because they have alternate arts. I was seeing if they had that put on there, but I guess they still weren't allowed because of them whining about it, I guess. Just has a couple of different pictures of him dressed all weird. I'd rather it had the one with them on it.
I like Matthew McConaughey more than Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, but I like that cover they had with them both on it.
What's he doing? What other movies does he have coming out?
I don't know. Have you seen Colorado Space?
Nope.
You should check it out. It's a cool movie. Like crazy effects and stuff. There's a couple parts that remind me of the thing. He has alpacas and he acts crazy like he does in every movie and says, "Alpacas are the animal of the future." But there's this I don't know what it is, like a solar eclipse or something that brings all this weird shit down, and it turns his alpacas into like a blob of alpacas. That reminds me of a scene with dogs in The Thing. It's a movie you were blown away by. These questions are too good. You got an answer for that, Echo?
Blown away by. Well, the ending to Slumber Camp Camp Sleepaway blew me away.
Oh yeah, the first one.
Yeah, because I wasn't ready for that ending.
Aloha, Mark the Shark.
I know Death to Meta blew me away because I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. Jurassic Park, because I really went in to go see that movie in the theater and I thought it was going to be a piece of shit. I really My uncle was like, "You got to go see this movie." And I was like, "Oh god, this is gonna suck." I went into it so negative.
The first one?
Yeah, I was so negative about it when it first came out, and then once I saw it, I was blown away. It's like, oh my god, I love this movie.
Huh. I don't know literally what blown away means. Like, I mean, when I was in the night watch along, and when I first watched Frankenhooker and Society for the first time, I went to eBay and ordered them. I didn't have them yet, and I'd never seen them. I liked them enough that I wanted them to be in my collection.
Yeah, Frankenhooker was that was something else.
It reminded me of Bride of Reanimator.
You know, I've only seen that movie once. That and the second one where he's in jail, and the third
Yeah,
one where he's in jail.
I'm not a big fan of that one. That is Return of Reanimator? Or Beyond Reanimator. It's Beyond Reanimator. And that's making connections tonight. She added Erica,
Really?
now she added Mark. Mark the Shark, do 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 do. Mark the Shark, do 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 do.
Monster Shark. God, that song! Remember that song was all over the place.
Yeah. I did an intro for him with clips of him singing that. I had it unlisted, sent it to him, but he doesn't know how to rip it off there.
There was one song I was listening to the other day, and this was from fucking like over 10 years ago. The Hamster Dance. Do you remember that one?
I do not. I only recently heard the new craze for kids. Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna. Chicken wing.
It's like
Chicken
this.
with my homie.
Somebody's like doing supposed to be like a hamster voice, but they put it through a computer, and it's like.
Oh, I
It's
think
really
I heard
weird,
that.
and it was like one of those ones that was all over the place.
You remember Crazy Frog?
Oh man, they had a whole album, if I remember right.
Yeah. Have you heard Ice Cream and Cake and Peanut Butter Jelly Time?
I remember it, but it's. Oh, fuck. I've not heard that one in a long ass time. Random songs that the internet or YouTube made big.
Erica says we need to talk about Kevin blew me away. I was not expecting it to pack that much punch. I have not seen that. I don't know what it's about. What is Kevin doing?
We need to talk about Kevin.
Talk about Kevin Smith and why he cries over comic book movies.
It's 2011.
Yeah, he probably cried about a comic book movie in 2011.
Oh, we need to talk about Kevin has Urza Miller in it, if I'm reading right.
Andrew Miller, he likes to beat up women and chokeslam them and shit on the side of the street.
He's a nutcase.
Snatches women up by their neck on the sidewalk.
No, the phrase is,
He's
Kevin
bad
is
boy.
a nutty boy. He's such a nutty boy.
Casey messaged me and said, "What's that?"
Oh yeah, during the during the stream, someone had that mask.
What's that?
What's
What's
up?
that?
Did you ever see they had that an updated commercial where like one of them was over like in the Middle East fighting? And he's like, I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "Save me!"
Yeah. I might have to make a list of Erica recommendations because I've still been meaning to watch The Eyes of My Mother. I watched the trailer and some reviews, but October is a busy month. I've been trying to get out these 31 days.
Yeah,
Me and my wife was trying to watch the 2018 Halloween earlier to get ready for the new one, but we had to pause it before it ended. Going to finish it after I get off here.
I
John
still
C.
gotta
Reilly.
finish the Halloween Jack movie, but I probably won't upload the review for it till next week. I only have one video this week because it's gonna be a busy month, so I gotta kind of try to squeeze things in.
Boats and Hoes. Boats and Hoes.
That was what movie was that from?
Step Brothers.
But they were good together.
Yeah, they also did Talladega Nights together. Casey says it was Step Boglins.
Step Boglins. Boglins from New Jersey. The Boglin verse. Not the multiverse, the Boglin verse.
Boglin.
Boglins.
Where's Eddie Munster?
I saw him briefly during Katie's stream, but not since.
He's usually always around.
That is true. Usually
Yelling
see him in
Boglins
the
and telling everybody they have the greatest channel.
yeah. Like I said, he was briefly in the chat for Katie's stream, and I haven't seen him since because he said he had to go. So can't remember what it was. Maybe he's just tired of something.
That is a hard question, Erica. I don't have a number one favorite horror. I just love horror. Can't pick just one title.
Since my two favorite movies are the original Dawn of the Dead and Return of the Living Dead, so they'd also be my two favorite horrors.
No, she said one favorite.
Well, they're tied.
There's no S on there. I can't do it. I love
Used to be
the
a
Nightmare on Elm
three-way
Street,
tie.
Friday the 13th, the Halloweens, Evil Dead, love them all. I got the Omen box set, it's a live trilogy box set, Critters box set, 5 box set. Can't do it. Casey put it best. Can't do it.
It's not a gate of done. It's a gate of done can't.
And then that says, we need to talk about Kevin. It's on Prime, Peacock, Zumo, Pluto TV, and Tubi.
I already got a list of movies on Tubi I got to watch, including The Legend of Halloween Jack and The Curse of Halloween Jack. And by the way, the look of Jack before he becomes, when he's still Jack Kane, I like his look. He's got a villain look to him. With the hair and the scar or whatever's on his face.
Problem. What is your number one favorite, Erica? It's one of them hard questions on me.
Yep.
There's Red is my comfort movie. I love it. Not many have seen it though. I love There's Red. Where that little girl sings A Summer Place, and she says, "Oogie Not Oogie Man, Oogie Lady.
Was that the one that was supposed to take place in Seattle?
Where's Red?
It was one of those movies that takes place in
All I
Seattle.
can tell you about it is it's a bunch of people, like psychics and different powers, that all go to stay in a place just to awaken the house for some
Yeah.
reason.
I
There's a
looked it
little,
up. It's
like, autistic girl who I think is the girl from Halloween Town, and she plays an autistic girl named Annie, and she says, "Not Oogie Man, Oogie Lady." That's my favorite part. And it's based on Stephen King. It's a good movie.
yeah, it was in Seattle.
And there's also The Diary of Ellen Rimbauer, which is a spin-off story based on that.
Where was that house located? That Seattle, Tacoma, and Spanway, and Toronto.
Oh, hell yeah. Takaiji.
Hello.
Takaiji.
What's up?
Did you
What's up,
bring the
homie?
strippers?
No, I did not. I left them at the farm. The
Cal, what are you?
lunatic's farm.
The lunatic's one. Cal is questioning something.
What's up, Cal?
He's like, where am I? Is this a horror stream?
No, we're talking about little puppies
What's
and
up,
brain
NDT?
surgery.
You're talking about little puppies
NDT
and what?
show in the house.
Brain surgery.
You can't see me, NDT, but I'm doing the RVD thumbs thing. NDT. RE zombie strippers.
Oh God,
Are there zombie strippers? Zombie Strippers is a cool movie.
I've only seen maybe half of that movie.
I don't think I've seen Zombie Strippers. I think I watched Strippers
It's a cool
versus
movie. It's
Zombies.
got Robert Englund and Jenna Jameson in it, and she shoots a cue ball out her snatch.
Oh yeah, that sounds much better than the movie I watched then.
I see it's on Tubi.
I once had a rap verse on a song about that.
You made a song about shooting cue balls?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cal
Right
says,
ahead.
"What's up?"
What's up?
NDT has seen it and has Robert Englund.
And Tito Ortiz.
I think Hobbs said his name is Nathan. Do you know, Casey? Or I guess he can confirm. Tito Ortiz is in it. All I can remember is Jenna Jameson shooting cue balls off her snatch. And Robert Englund. He's like the owner of the strip club. I love Dex, Erica. My favorite release so far this year. I'm still waiting to see Terrifier 2.
I wish I got to see Pearl, but it's
Yeah, I
already
still need
out
to
of the
see
theaters
Pearl,
here.
but I still need to see Pearl, but I'm more interested in seeing Maxine because it's set in like more current time. X got a lot of hate. I don't know what they're tripping on.
What's got a lot of hate?
I assume she was talking about X. She said, I know it got a lot of hate.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't know
I have
anyone
had a
that's
few
hated
people
that.
haven't. I've heard a few kind of things people say they didn't like it or they bitch about it, but they've never really heard anyone go into detail why they don't like it.
That was my favorite movie of this year, but I'm still waiting to see Terrifier 2. I love
I
the first Terrifier.
I found X finally on DVD. I wanted it on Blu-ray, but I finally found it on DVD.
I
Yeah,
know
at least you
Pat's
can
always
watch it.
saying it's overrated, but he still said he liked the movie. But I don't know. I don't know why people wouldn't like it, you know. But well, people are weird.
I don't understand the term under or overrated. They say that because if a lot of people like something, but shouldn't you want for it to succeed and be liked?
I don't know. I just figure let people like what they want, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo wants to wear thongs with his face on it. You know,
On the
whatever. Let
front,
him do it.
I want to sell it. I want because it would be a top seller. It would make someone rich,
I
and
think
me
you
too.
should
Since you know,
just make sure you're wearing your bunny ears.
oh god, I had a laugh today when I was at Costco. This woman had this top on, the real white fuzzy top on. It looked like a shag carpet.
Huh.
Did it feel like a shag carpet?
No, this woman was like mask and gloves and like she was all ready for surgery with a white shag carpet top. And I was trying so hard not to laugh at her to piss her off.
Erica, I thought Us was alright and cool at first until the end. I hated the end. It didn't make any sense to me.
Is that the one that's kind of like the island or whatever, but they're like in a different dimension or something?
Jordan
They're
Peele's
getting
Us.
replaced or stuff.
I don't know. I haven't seen those, but Jordan Peele's Us is like the family, and then another family shows up in their yard. It's them. It's copies of them, and they're
Oh
torturing
yeah.
them all through the movie. And
I mean,
funniest part was when they say call 911, and then their thing, whatever it's called, Alexa said, "Okay, playing NWA, fuck the police." It cracked me up in
yeah.
the theater.
Oh, I kind of like that movie.
Oh, it
Leave
was
the
cool
ending
until the
like,
very end. I hated the end.
oh man, you could see that ending coming.
It didn't make any sense to me. So the whole goddamn world has a doppelganger. Erica tried watching it 3 times. I couldn't get into it. EA says, no, that's old by M. Night Shyamalan, which you was talking about. That's another one. I liked it until the end. Then the end was like, what the fuck?
I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, no spoiler. I just didn't like it until I didn't tell you what happened. Baldwin. Casey brought people back into the chat. I got 7 people here. They come to see the
Right
kaiju.
on.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you ready?
I play the DX Midnight Hour thing. I know ADT likes wrestling. Yeah, it's a second channel for wrestling.
I haven't seen Doctor Sleep yet.
I like Doctor Sleep, but there's a lot of people out there saying it's better than The Shining. Like, I don't know about that. It's just a sequel. I like them together. It shows Danny as an adult. They still got their powers. I don't know why it's better than the first movie.
Unless they'll talk. I don't know. I've just recently rewatched the first movie when I bought it on Blu-ray, but I haven't seen Doctor Sleep yet.
I haven't seen it either.
It's Danny as an adult, Danny Torrance, and he's still got those special powers. And then there's a little girl with special powers, and evil people trying to get her, and he's trying to protect her. If I remember right, I've only seen it once. Really pretty good.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
These nuts. Got him!
Got him.
Boglins.
Boglins.
Boggle.
Dr. Boglins. Dr. Boglins is in it, and he will now see you.
Drop your bogglins and call. I have not seen this one. Eric is recommending the Autopsy of Jane Doe. Neither of you guys have seen it either?
No.
It's either IFC or A24. I think it's IFC. Can't remember. She says in all caps, must watch.
I'm watching the trailer right now for it.
Must watch.
It's an IFC.
We are missing out, she said. I still gotta watch The Eyes of My Mother that she recommended. I think I started to try to watch it, and it seemed like a slow burn. It was taking a while for stuff to happen, so I turned it off. I'll have to go back to it. Is that about a guy who's a doctor, and then he's got a weirdo son or some shit? Or some kid that hangs around because he don't have no parents, so he likes to hang around the doctor's family. Is that the right movie, Erica? You love slow burns? I guess I got a short attention span. I need shit to get going. Well, let's get some sleep, you all. I have a good night, day, or whatever time it is in your part of the world. Take care and boglins. I died that in our form. He said, let's get some sleep. You want to?
Boglins. Boglin in the water.
Shamalaba-ding-dong. Boglin in the toilet water. Echo.
Echo.
Sorry, I was watching the trailer. I was watching the trailer for that movie.
Did you like it? Did it look interesting? Are you gonna watch it?
If I can find it. It's got Brian Cox in it.
Brian has Cox in it.
You saw a little bit. I haven't seen him in a while.
What's your next recommendation, Erica? She's on fire with the recommendations. I can't even remember what she recommended before this one though. My brain don't work good. Oh, Autopsy. Oh no, that's the one we're currently talking about.
Trailer looks a wee bit interesting.
I don't know, Erica. I might be able to muster through the slow burn part for the good parts because in the trailers and the clips people showed in reviews, it looked pretty good. Casey? Casey?
What?
You watched anything good lately?
Hellraiser. It was okay. It was good. Yeah,
Would
I
you like
liked
to
it.
tell us about it?
Yeah, there's a box and they do a little finger dance with the box and sometimes it pricks them and they get all bloody and then these Cenobites they come all over the place.
They come for me?
Yeah, but no, I liked it. It might be.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of most of these the Hellraiser movies, so it might be like my second favorite after the original.
I like the first two, and the third and the fourth one are okay. I didn't like the ones after that.
I liked how the box had all these new configurations.
Yeah, the
And
box was cool.
I also found it interesting that they decided to make it prick people. Every
Yeah,
time someone touched it, I'm like, you better watch how you're holding that thing.
Yeah, I like the blood just kind of like getting sucked into the box.
Yeah. It's kind of like the calling card once it goes into them little slits and down in there, it makes the Cenobites come. Kind of reminded me of when someone dies in Cabin in the Woods and the blood goes down into those things with pictures. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all mean?
What a main bone.
Mean.
That jacket is tight, son. Y'all mean? Like that. Da-da-da-da-da. Minette says, hello EA, I've seen the Autopsy of Jane Doe, and it had me jumpy for a few days after I watched it for the first time.
Well, I found it on Amazon Prime. You can either buy it or subscribe to either IFC Films Unlimited or AMC Plus.
Erica says, aside from that, the only other movie to freak me out was The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Erica, have you seen The Last Exorcism? It's pretty good. I like The Last Exorcism where it's these fools going around doing fake exorcisms and then they run into a real one. I like when that happens in movies. And they like to mess around and they run into the real shit. Goblin.
Goblins.
Goblin. Goblin.
Boglins. the review is up now from Hobbs Horror.
For Boglins.
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 Oh,
You got me
take my
boggling and a rolling.
hand.
And that's how the Midnight Hour weirdos do. We just break out in song. Possession movies is definitely a watch, says Erica to Nanette. Boggling. Frankenboggle.
Oh, I also watched Boglins recently.
Oh,
It was okay.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
3 times the Boglins. I think it was
Once,
Wes that
twice.
watched that one and didn't think much of it.
Yeah. 3 times a Boglin.
So I've got 1 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down from 2 of my friends. Has anybody in the chat seen Boglins? I mean, bodies. I think only Nanette and Erica has done it. It says 4, but I don't know. Tusk. Has everybody seen Tusk? If you haven't seen Tusk, check it out. Alright.
Yeah, I don't
Nanette loves
remember
Tusk.
being like too creeped out by Tusk, but people lately
I
have
don't
been saying that
get
it
it.
like freaked them out. Like,
You
yeah,
should
he's
have
a weird walrus man, but
saw that watch along with Craven and Nightmare and the faces they made. It cracked me up.
I watched part of it, yeah, and then that was like either right before or right after, like I think like Curly and them were talking about it.
Yeah.
You seen that,
Shout
okay?
out to the DRC
What?
Tusk.
The Tusk.
No, and I have no interest in seeing it.
Why? Is it because Kevin Smith cried for about a comic book?
It's because I'm not a fan of Kevin Smith and nothing about it interests me.
See, I am a fan of Kevin Smith, so I wanted to see it, and then it had I like Justin Long in most of his movies, so I wanted to see it. And then it's about a walrus man, so I also still wanted to see it. And like it wasn't that great. And it wasn't like super disturbing either. EA Horror saying people cried at the end of Tusk. I don't know.
It now says we have 6 people. So whoever's hiding in the bushes, come help Nanette and Erica talk.
Yeah. Is Cal still here? Cal paging Cal L Daily.
Never
He's
Cal
here, I
L
think.
Daily to the principal's office.
Nanette has seen Tusk. And she can't do it. She don't like it. I was on that watch party in the chat. She was there. She synced it.
Would you want the walrus man to come back in Moose Jaws?
They're making a Tusk 2, people are saying.
You're gonna make a Tusk 2 now instead
Yeah,
of Moose Jaws?
Yeah, I don't know about Moose Jaws, but there's a rumor going around, people saying they're making a Tusk 2.
Yeah, man, I'll watch the second one, I guess.
I mean, a lot of horror movie groups on Facebook and people are babies when it comes to the end of Tusk. She said people be crying. don't know if I ever watched a horror movie that made me want to cry.
I
Only
don't know.
only movies I could think of that ever made me sad were dog movies. Marley and Me and a movie called Hachi, a Dog's Tale.
Oh, you didn't get sad in My Girl?
Not that I remember.
Yeah, I guess lots of
Thomas
people
Jane.
don't really watch a lot of body horror stuff. I like the body horror stuff in the new Hellraiser also. It's good stuff.
Only body horror I remember was that weird thing being in that main guy's chest.
Oh no, they got like they get like their like skin peeled off and shit at the end.
Oh yeah, that's in all the Hellraisers, isn't
Yeah, it's all good.
it? Erica went into it expecting it to be disturbing and ended up being a dark comedy. The only thing I find funny is when I watch other people watch it on live streams, watching their reactions. I was cracking up watching them do that live stream. Ball, ball. Who's in the Boneyard bushes? Boneyard bushes. Come up to the front line with me, America. Let yourself be known. Come out and say, Baldwin.
Don't worry, we won't do anything horrible to you. Like, go all cannibal on you.
They're watching them weird four guys from the bushes, keeping their distance.
Boglin Holocaust. Cannibal Boglins.
You gonna make that parody?
Bog will hunt.
Wonder when Jen's gonna do a Baldwin unboxing. She said like a week ago she ordered one. She had to have got it already.
Oh, maybe she hasn't got it yet.
It took them a while to ship mine when I got mine from GameStop.
And then she got hers off Amazon, like Casey.
It could
So
be
you
taking
got
them
your
a while.
Boglin from GameStop?
Yeah, because they had it on
found
sale.
for only like $21.
Shit,
I
I
looked
didn't know
on
they
there for
had
some
those.
reason. It's still that price. For some reason, the clown is cheaper than all the others.
That's why I got it.
Yeah, all the other ones are higher, and the clown is still the same price you paid, $21.99, something like that.
I guess
Clown
they just,
love.
They
yeah,
don't
I
have
guess
much
they
clown love,
have
do they?
less of that one then. Or more of the others, I guess, yeah. Oh, earlier I was talking about the in Color Out of Space. Doesn't like the mom and the baby get like fused
Yeah,
together or something? They should make
we
like a
got.
little plushy stuffed animal of that.
Oh, is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, their part and the alpaca part reminds me of the thing.
What's the I don't remember. I watched like the old movie, or I think it's like 70s. It's like based on the same story as Color Out of Space.
Yeah. Oh, is Color Out of Space based on an older movie?
No, they're both based on like a short story, but like it's also like the asteroid comes down and then the guy keeps part of it and then he goes like crazy. But other than that, it's a very different.
Check out that question. You're more into music than I am.
Never heard of that. Oh, see, Cal's still here.
He's just hiding.
What it do, Cal? Why you hiding in the bushes?
I'd be more worried about what he's doing in the bushes.
He's boggling for stamina.
Yeah.
You know, Cal, that's bad for your eyesight.
Uh-oh, the lunatics have taken over the asylum, and Kal-El Daly has taken over the school.
I found them on YouTube.
You got no principles, sir. I run the school. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
I think he's just, like, behind on the stream. I paged him to the principal's office earlier.
Oh.
But he's telling us that it don't work that way.
I mean, I seen something like that recently in Bad Apples. Those chicks killed their principal. They didn't have no principal anymore. They tried to take their Halloween mask off, and they said, "Fuck that!" Bashed his head in with a coffee cup. I just seen you reply to me in my message, Casey. I'm glad to see you understood what I was trying to say.
Yeah, you're trying to talk shit.
Shit.
Did anyone watch the Spirit Halloween movie? Or
Is it out?
I think so.
I'll have to look for it. I didn't know it was out.
I don't know where it's out at. It's apparently it was supposed to come out at the end of last year. Everyone was talking about the trailer, and then no one actually watched the movie.
There's Eddie. Eddie Spaghetti. He woke up from his slumber, I guess. Baldwin.
Are you ready?
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
Wow.
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 You guys watch The Minus Man? Where Owen Wilson is like a serial killer?
Damn, I never heard of that. Is it a serious movie?
Yeah.
I never heard of it. I did not know Mr. Wow played a serial killer.
He's just like a very weird guy, and then he like, I don't know, he just like drugs people and kills them and leaves their bodies around.
Does he ever kill someone and go, wow?
I don't think so. I think I would have remembered that. It's
That
on
is a
Tubi
missed,
though.
that is a missed fucking opportunity.
I think that was
Yeah, he
before he figured out that the people loves when he say, wow.
You just gave me and Erica one for the list.
Wow. Free on Tubi.
He's not a killer, but Dane Cook is in Mr. Brooks. He wants to be Mr. Brooks' apprentice. And then Mr. Brooks kills him and says, wow.
Wow.
Eddie
Meow.
Spaghetti. Meow?
Meow.
Meow?
Meow.
Meow?
Did I say meow? Do I look like a cat jumping on Limity Bimity from Tree Limb? Give me a license and registration. Meow. Your Halloween the movie is a 2022 movie, and you have to rent or buy it to see it.
Okay.
Boggling.
So no one, I guess it doesn't look good enough for people to spend money to rent it. I mean, I'm not going to.
Well, we have our ways. If it's out, I'll find it.
Yeah.
I will see if that movie has any spirit.
Do it for the Hallowicked. Oh,
Can't, that goes.
I guess they know people haven't seen their movie, so they're sending emails about it.
Yeah.
Please watch our movie.
Please
It's out
watch.
there. It looks like Goosebumps. But I'll check it out.
Are you gonna check out Night of the Scarecrow 2? The sequel?
I saw Dan's review of it.
Yeah, I only know about it because of Dan's review. I never heard of it before then.
And the same. I know the first one because I remember liking the first one, but it's like, he didn't seem too excited about it. He might have bit the bullet for the rest of us then.
Did you ever catch that bird?
Oh no, we were able to get it back into the other room.
Okay.
I think it was her because I think I saw blood from its mouth or beak or something. We don't know how it got in, but I'm guessing it was stuck and panicking trying to get out. When I turned the light on in that room, I must have started it.
You sure that was its blood and not someone else's blood? Maybe it killed someone.
It could have, because that thing was just, well, like I said, I started it and it was freaking out trying to get out. It does ways for it to get out, but we even had in that other smaller room, we had the door open where it could have flew right out, but it didn't want to. But the whole time I'm like trying to get on the stream, this thing's flying around, and then during the stream, I'm like looking around like, well, God, I don't need the bird deciding to do a dive on me while I'm on the stream. Oh, that probably would have been entertaining to everybody.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you just caught it in the middle of the stream.
Oh no, I think you guys would enjoy it more if the thing just dived and then boom, took me out.
Oh, no.
I think
All
was
your
bounce
fans
hitting the
would have
wall.
been worried.
That thing was hitting the walls pretty hard.
Earth Girls Are Easy is awesome than that.
It's been a long time, but yes, I remember it. Well, I remember it's a movie that I saw it, but that's about it.
I rewatched it maybe a couple months ago. It's still funny.
Isn't Jeff Goldblum and Jim Carrey in it?
Yeah.
Is that a different one?
That's the next Vestron release, comes out next month. Comes out on Blu-ray on Vestron. Jennifer's going to be wanting that.
What are y'all doing?
Contemplating on when to close this, because I don't want to spoil you all's fun and still have a chat full of people.
You're the El Jefe. It's just chat.
I always calling people hefty.
I just did
hefty.
Hefty, whippy, whippy, whippy. I just did over 3 hours, so I've still got a little bit of energy in me. Not much,
3
but a little.
hours of what? Boggling?
Ogling juice.
Which
Did you and
Boggling
Katie's for 3 hours?
over 3 hours, I believe.
Oh, nice. I
I'm
caught
not good.
a little bit of the beginning.
I almost clicked the link once, but I'm not good with giant panels. And right when I almost went up, 3 more people came up. So I was like, no.
It's definitely a busy stream. It was fun.
Yeah, that's got 2 different like reunions. Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis was in The Fly, and then Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans in Living Color. Hey, I've never done this before either, Eric, until Hobbs got me into it. I mean, if you could always just keep your cam off. I show myself sometimes, but usually halfway through a stream I'll turn it off so I can feel more comfortable. Because when I do show myself and when I do videos, I have a mask. So when I turn my cam off, I can drink stuff and smoke and not wear a mask.
Where'd Hobbs go? And go to bed?
Yeah. He saw his way out by saying, I'm going to go check on something, and if I can, I'll come back. And then he sent me a message that says something about losing energy on his phone, and he needed to get some Z's for work.
I still got tomorrow's stream.
The Echo side? Echo
Yep.
side, the
Echo side,
Echo
Echo
side.
side. Come on
With
over to the Echo side.
The 19th, on the 19th is going to be a special one because that's marks 2 years for me on this channel, my channel, current one.
Noise.
Yeah. That first episode, he's like, I need to go drop the kids off, and I'm just going to loop this intro for like a commercial break. I was like, shit, they're going to get sick of hearing me. The Echo side, over and over.
It's a good one. It's a good one, though. But that mask I had on tonight, I'm going to alter it a little bit, put some red around the spade once I can find the right red.
Do they make those, like wherever you bought it, do they have those just black with nothing on it?
That's what I want, but I couldn't find it. All I can
See
find is the spade, the spade, the club, the diamonds, and the heart. I want one without it.
See, what I thought it looked like would be cool. Just black, it looks like Frankenstein's mask from Death Race.
Well, it could go black, but the outline, because the spade, it's got a little bit of an indent to it, so I'm worried that you would still see it.
You would see the outline of it.
I'm not going to try to sand it down either, because I don't know what that would do to the mask. But I want one just like that without anything on it, and I can like alter it, like do different ones and paint it and stuff.
All right, guys, it's 3 a.m. I think I'm gonna close this up. Start it.
Okay.
We've been up here for 3 hours. Thanks for coming up, guys, and thanks for coming into the chat.
No
Erica
problem,
and
man.
Michelle, if you're still in there, and Eddie and Nanette.
Boglins.
Join us on 12 and Beyond. We bring that beer that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.
Boglin Club.